on fixing this stuff, so this goes back to being a proper room again. Where's Headmaster? I'm so good, what do you mean? There's more smoke sticks. I could tell Nugdug to go to the medical bay right now, but then it'll interrupt his learning, and then he'll be sad because he's not learning, and it'll just... So I'm gonna wait a little bit, because we've got 12 in-game hours to handle that. Dungeon room will have monsters soon. Which one? That one? Alright. I believe this gives XP. Ephilie, you go refill it. Leica got fired? Leica retired, happily. They're on a beach with a Mai Tai somewhere. Should have gotten a tier 3 wand. Let's see, Stinks. He's using lightning, that's not that bad. Can't attune that. So what was the, so growth, surging strength. Hold on, where's Mahuyo? So Mahuyo, so Waves of Death right there, so 8 out of 8. So unless I get something that gives +1 to nature magic, Theo will never get his ultimate. He already has an item that gives +1 to nature. Oh, if this item levels to level 11, it gives another nature. Okay. Could tier 3 wand him? Oh, true. I don't know if it'll let me give him a tier 3 wand before he has... I could try. Where's the thingy? Insufficient nature wand level 3. Potion of recharging needed. Okay. So, Whiskey is being lazy. Whiskey's the one in charge of alchemy. Oh, the other rift. I almost forgot. Okay, hold on. Save game. I still can't do sweet meat. Do that. Alright. Dark uses a lot of health for casting that tentacle. Well, that's the thing about dark magic, though, is the shield that prevents your team from taking damage, or it like gives them dodge, it uses mana. The tentacle uses health. The ultimate uses mana. So he's got 2 resource banks. Critical. Okay. Those problems are done. Possible break risk, whiskey. Very tired. Sad like a snail left. Well, I would like whiskey to make the potions we need. Oh, and I right-clicked on the bed. There was a drink potion of rejuvenation option. It's just like a Red Bull. Alright, so, how's the research going? So this research has to finish sweetmeat, hardtack, and nutty schnitzel. We are also low on meat. Why are we low on meat? Requires small carcasses. Really? We're low on that? Consider me shocked. Chop, harvest, hunt. Small carcasses come from rats. And I certainly thought we had enough of those. We gotta deal with the fog again. Spectral Croas have appeared. The fire mages should handle that, and then that'll make them happy for a bit. Alright, we can do Superior Repel Fog, which will give XP to people that need it. So let's include Ephley's character, man. I want Theo. Okay, Theo's already in this. Who was the one that we just sent to bed? I think it was Kitshiro. Alright, Blue's got happiness to spare. Let's get Blue in here. Oh, no, it was Whiskey, I think, actually. Alright, there. Alright, one sec. Chad, I've been chugging that water today. I'm gonna slow the game down. You guys make sure it doesn't burn down. I'm gonna run to the restroom and be right back. here. Ugh. Okay. We're back. Did y'all destroy anything? Okay. Ritual's still going. Fog is almost here. I now understand the importance of not letting it get any closer. Alright. You know what would be nice for the UI for this game chat? Is if I'm choosing who to take into a battle, I'd like to see what they're currently doing. Like, can I see which people are, like, sleeping? You know, things like that. Beatrix, defeat 3 enemy parties with recommended mage level 2 or higher. Gabe, deal double damage to an enemy via terrain or weakness 3 times. Those two aren't weak to electricity. Oh, okay. I can see people who are in a ritual right now. Defeat enemy party with recommended level 2 or higher. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's up?
It's bedtime.
Oh, okay. Chat, just a moment. The boy's here. I'll get back. Alright, I guess we'll take Beatrix, because she's got multiple quests involving this. Give her a health pot. This should be fine. This is pretty low level. Alright, speeding the game back up. Our storage room here. Okay, well, we just confirmed just now that they can reach. Oh my god, what's happening? Why did 3 battles just pop up? Oh, it's Rancor crystals. Okay. Those can be ignored. We don't have to have those. Okay. Oh, wow, Beatrix. Raise the casters and lowers the enemy power and speed by 30. Taunt? Wait. That's not 2 uses per battle. It's 2 uses per day. And that's fine, I can work with that, but boy howdy, that's not what I expected. Okay. Void Shroom, those will both get got. Sorry, but it's so much work to cast that spell. Oh, okay. Our other little classroom here is almost done. Where is that thing? Oh, it was the one that's outside, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's finally time to do construction support column and replace that, and then this will become part of that room, and all schools of magic will be in the double XP room. We've unlocked... Huh? Where do you have that? What? Oh, libation fountain. Can I put this in the alchemy room? It feels like I should be able to. Large window, ornate rug. There we go. The background just changed, so this is now part of the mega room. The mega learning room. Sweetmeat research is still going. You're saying something about storage space? Yeah, so I wasn't sure if the little guys could access chests from the side, but I saw one of them do it just a moment ago. So this room that's just for like tons of storage is working. I'm setting a bunch of rats for hunts because we need more. Okay, there we go. All right, so the Rancor crystals, I think you can just ignore these if you want to. Like, you don't have to use these. And this was the setup that I struggled with earlier. So don't know if I want to bother with that. Okay, sweetmeats is done. Okay, so Chip wants sweetmeats. And potion of greater recharging, and thing at a chalkboard. Sweetmeats. Is it just one sweetmeat? Okay. And then I need to, once it's done, I have to tell everyone, don't eat that, it's for the dragon. Alright, let's see. Chalkboard, group project. So Veda and Una. Are they maxed out? So do we make them apprentices? Or staff or unemployed? Una, we were considering replacing Windshark. However, Una has got worse stats than Windshark, despite being gifted and having an extra relic slot. And Veda, I have really never seen a water mage I thought was good. So whiskey hasn't really been a problem lately. DFSA. DCSC. Probably not good enough to deal with. So probably just make them both apprentices. I mean, we've already got a water apprentice. Maybe just graduate Veda, replace them. Una can become an apprentice. We don't have an air apprentice. So, where's the air platform? Air, apprentice, Una. Let's have Muck do this so we don't, oh. Never mind, we don't have enough Gnosis shards. We can't do that. Okay, what about plinths? Can we do plinths now? We can do plinths. Grants the school powers in certain relic rooms. Okay, we haven't made relic rooms. We've got some spare rooms here. Alright, library, anything archive. Archive has to be pristine. Relic plinth. 4 or more relic plinth. Wait, 1 or more relic plinth, but 4 or fewer. 40 or greater total luxury, 20 or greater impressive luxury. Pristine. That shouldn't be difficult with the paintings. So all this does is hold plinths. Okay. Let's try it out. So let's do this one. Select goal. Archive. Okay. Needs a relic plinth and 20 or more impressive luxury. Actually, hang on. Cancel that. I wanna move it. Going to put that there. And then it needs a plinth. Actually, I believe it said between 1 and 3 plinths was fine. Let's try that. There's also a chalkboard in here? Okay, from when it used to be a class. Let's shrink that. In the meantime, while we wait on that, can we do an Athenaeum? Mages can attune relics up to 7 levels higher than themselves in the Athenaeum. Has to be silent, towered. Oh, that's a bit more difficult. Oh, towered, always a pain in my butt. I could make a space there and do it right there, but it wouldn't be silent. Unless I made a buffer room, which would be really stupid. You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. It's not gonna look like it actually works.
Bezos money to you, Muck. Hope you are doing well.
I'm doing okay, Sukrin. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Above infirmary. Yeah, I could? Yeah, I could. Wait, does the infirmary have to be towered? No, I don't think it does. Does advanced classroom care about... No, it doesn't care about that. Okay, so I could have like a stairwell here, or I could have a ladder, and then have it right here. All right. So construction. One, two, 3, 4, 5. And then leave a space, because this thing has to be towered. Hang on. How far up can this go? Just make it wonky. They're not going to be going in there often. So the path there can be a bit slow, and I think that's okay. Alright. It's just for attuning faster. Oh, look at that. The archive's done. Okay, so we can put a relic on the plinth. So for anyone who hasn't realized, the relic's this right here. This affects just the mage holding it. Or this will affect the whole school in some minor way. What is it called? Is this just a loop? What terrible tooltips. It's just a loop. I'm like, what's a cultist? And it goes, you can summon something with the cultist affinity. What's the cultist affinity? And it goes, cultist summoning summons the cultist affinity. What's that? Made with cultist summoning. It's just, it doesn't actually say. Human convocation. Plus 60% trial XP? What is trial XP? Okay, hold on. This one is okay. I wonder if it will level up while it's on the thing. Where's Ethely? Did it change the order? Alright, let's try that. Fog incarnation approaches. Top priority. Everyone wake up, we got killing to do. Ding, 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 ding. Clanging pots and pans together. We got murdering to do. Wake up! Here comes Satan! Friggin' Eye of Cthulhu. Tell Satan to come in the morning, right? Beautiful. Hunt a fog incarnation and kill it before it reaches the school. That's the first time I've done that. Okay, meals. We don't have any of the thing. Alright, let's move sweet meat up here. I need them to make one of these so that I can then tell the kids to not eat it because it's not on the list of food limitations unless I have one, which is dumb. Against the Storm does not do that. Sweet meat, do not eat. Okay, so needs ritual char. Okay, so mana. So let's have. Who's awake? Sisu. Feed it. And Nugget. Give affection. Says there's no available potions. Why? We more than have the mats. Whiskey. Alright, cranking alchemy way up on whiskey's priority list.